তুই ঘুরাই পারবি না, এটাও তো দেখতে তুই ঘুরাইতে পারবি পারবি, আমিও পারবো। এই যে দেখতো সুমন ঘুরাইতে পারবি না, ক্যামেরা দেখতো দেখতো হাত তো দেখতো না তো। রাজ্যসভা kita like dia so Aspetta di foto. আমাদের অনুরোধটা তো আমরা রাখতে পারি, আমরা অনুরোধ করব যে এটাকে বাড়িয়ে 1 কোটি টাকা করা যায় কিনা মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী এটা দেখবেন। ডিসিশন ক্যান বি চেঞ্জ। একদম প্রিসাইজ করবে। 10 মাস চলে গেল। এটা পারবে এটা 30 কোটি টাকা বরাদ্দ হয়। তো আমি এখানে সবাই অবগতির জন্য জানাচ্ছি, এটা নিয়ে অনেকে অনেক সময় এটা দাবি তুলেছে যে বিধায়ক এলাকার উন্নয়ন প্রকল্পে একটু বাড়াতে হবে। আমি জানি এটা খুব অসুবিধা হয়, আমাদের সবারই অসুবিধা হয়। তো এর জন্য আমি ঘোষণা দিতে চাই এই বিধানসভায় যে আরো 25 লক্ষ টাকা করে সবার জন্য আরো বরাদ্দ হবে, তাতে করে আরো 15 কোটি টাকা এক্সট্রা লাগবে। তো এই ঘোষণা দেওয়ার জন্যই আমি এখানে আজকে আপনার অনুমোদন নিয়েছি। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ।
আছে না যন্ত্রণা দিচ্ছে না 3 বার চেক করছে নিজের ব্যাগে
আজকের সবার নির্ধারিত তারকা চিহ্নিত তারকা চিহ্নবিহীন প্রশ্নাবলী উত্তরপত্র একত্রে সবার টেবিলে পেশ করার জন্য আমি এখন সংশ্লিষ্ট দপ্তরের ভারপ্রাপ্ত মাননীয় মন্ত্রীগণকে অনুরোধ করছি। মাননীয় সদস্যগণ, আজ বেলা 11টার দিকে ত্রিপুরার মাননীয় রাজ্যপাল এই সভায় উদ্বোধনী ভাষণ দিয়েছেন। ওই ভাষণের একটি প্রতিলিপি সবার টেবিলে পেশ করার জন্য আমি বিধানসভার সচিব মহোদয়কে অনুরোধ করছি।
মাননীয় অধ্যক্ষ, মাননীয় রাজ্যপাল আজ বেলা 11টায় যে ভাষণ দিয়েছেন তার প্রতিলিপি সবাই টেবিলে পেশ করছি।
মাননীয় রাজ্যপাল আজ এই সভায় যে ভাষণ দিয়েছেন এই ভাষণের প্রতিলিপি সভায় উপস্থিত মাননীয় সদস্যগণের মধ্যে বিলি করার জন্য বিধানসভার সচিব মহোদয়কে আমি অনুরোধ করছি। সভার পরবর্তী কার্যসূচি হল মাননীয় রাজ্যপাল মহোদয়ের ভাষণের পর ধন্যবাদ সূচক প্রস্তাব উত্থাপন। আমি এই সংক্রান্তে ধন্যবাদ সূচক প্রস্তাব পেয়েছি। ধন্যবাদ সূচক প্রস্তাব পেয়েছেন মাননীয় মন্ত্রী শ্রী রতনলাল মহোদয় এবং প্রস্তাবটি সমর্থন করেছেন মাননীয় সদস্য তথা সরকারি মুখ্য সচেতক শ্রীমতী কল্যাণী সাহা। আমি এরপর মাননীয় মন্ত্রী শ্রী রতনলালকে আহ্বান করছি ওনার প্রস্তাবটি সভা উত্থাপন করার জন্য। অন্যান্য কার্যক্রমগুলির সময় ও দিন চূড়ান্তভাবে পুনর্নির্ধারণ করার জন্য আজ অধিবেশন মুলতবির পরে আমার অফিসে
করছে না
Jorong Gunam Speaker, Jorong Gunam Mantri Okro, Jorong Gunam Mantri Rock, Jorong Gunam Leader of Opposition, Tevo Patar Pandavo Manjar Kaine, Jorong Gunam Adang Samno, Pung Kayu, Pung Yakro. It gives me great pleasure to warmly welcome the honorable members of this noble house in the third session of the 13th Assembly. It gives me an immense pleasure to address you at the commencement of this session. I also take this opportunity to extend my best wishes and New Year greetings to the people of Tripura through this August house. আমি আমাদের মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী শ্রী শ্রী নরেন্দ্র মোদীজির উক্তির সহিত আমার বক্তব্য শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি। জনগণের আকাঙ্ক্ষা পূরণের জন্য আমাদের সরকারি কার্যকর্তাদের আরো অধিক তীক্ষ্ণ করতে হবে। আমাদের এটাকে আরো বেশি আগ্রহী ও আরো গতিশীল করতে হবে। আর এই দিশায় আমরা এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি। The year 2023 has been a remarkable year for the country, with India joining an allied league of countries to land a mission to the moon. The Chandrayaan-3 mission caught the world's attention with its launch from Sriharikota of Andhra Pradesh on July 14, 2023. On August 23, 2023, Vikram, the moon lander of the Chandrayaan-3, safely touched down the southern pole of the moon, and the Pragyan rover took a walk on the lunar surface on 24th August. The extraordinary achievement by the Indian Space Research Organization was followed by launch of Aditya L1 and 2 on 2nd September 2023, just 10 days after the successful landing of ISRO's moon mission. From this hallowed dash and in the presence of the esteemed members, I would like to extend my greetings to the members of the ISRO on behalf of the people of Tripura State. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Government of India for launching the Prime Minister Janajati Adivas Nyaya Maha Abhiyan with a budget of around ₹24,104 crores to improve the socio-economic conditions of the particularly vulnerable tribal groups. The Union Government has also approved a central sector scheme for providing 15,000 drones to the selected women self-help groups with an outlay of ₹1,261 crores for the period from 24-25 to 25-26 for providing central services to farmers for agricultural purpose. With sustained focus on inclusive growth, last mile delivery, use of immobile technology for welfare and massive focus on infrastructure upgradation, the nation is steadily marching towards the cherished goal. The government of Tripura under the leadership of Professor Manik Shah has taken a series of initiatives aimed at transparency, inclusiveness and sustainable development. The government has established the General Administration, Good Governance Department in the month of August August 2023. An integral part of good governance initiatives, the e-cabinet system has been launched in the state on 27 September 2023. The e-cabinet aims to support governance by utilizing a more effective and transparent process. In the era of good governance, my government has further taken a giant leap in the delegation of government offices by adopting e-office since May 2023. All the offices of the district magistrate have implemented e-office successfully, with offices of the sub-divisional magistrates and block development officers being in the pipeline. By above digital transformation as a part of good governance, my government is grasping to achieve the uphill task set by the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. India is approaching its goal to reduce carbon emissions by 50% by 2023. In the days to come, my government shall prioritize several good governance initiatives to empower local governance, skill development and employment generation, women empowerment and social welfare, infrastructure development and environment conservation for holistic and sustainable development. Agriculture and allied sector is one of the dominant sector in the state, contributing 36% value to the gross state domestic product. For increasing production and productivity of paddy crop, Mukhyamantri Integrated Crop Management Program has been implemented. My government has supported 21.14 crores as the farmer's share of premium, resulting in cumulative of 12.76 lakh farmers having been insured under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. A total 3,29,860 Kisan credit cards have been issued and 1,649 crores has been disbursed during the period. Ghar Ghar KCC Abhiyan is going on to bring the left out PM Kisan farmers under KCC coverage. My government has also opened 32 Krishak Bandhu Kendras, distributed 28,800 different modern farm machineries and established the 375 farm machinery banks to facilitate the rural farmers to increase their earnings. My government has put top priority on the commercial marketing of horticultural produce, and at the same time, the government has focused on bringing more land under cash crop cultivation to raise farmers' income. My government has marketed different horticultural commodities for a total quantity of 14,898 metric tons. My government has a plan to establish a center of excellence on citrus at Tairu Orchard, center of excellence at Lembuchera. My government aspires to make the state self-sufficient in the production of animal-derived food products to meet the nutritional need of the population. Total 1144 small ducks units have been developed under Mukhyamantri Prani Sampad Vikas Yojana. My government has taken up a comprehensive program to increase the level of fish productivity by way of input support for scientific aquaculture provided to 62,000 fish farmers with financial involvement of 983 lakhs. Under the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, 116 hectares New water bodies have been created for extension of aquaculture practices with financial involvement of 9.74 crores. Total 555 fish farmers belonging to ST communities have been provided with the input support for integrated pig cum fish farming with financial involvement of 111 lakhs. To promote quality education, my government has approved for setting up of has been undertaken with the rupees 91.66 crores. Under the PRASAD scheme, development work of Mata Tripura temple, Udaipur is going on with a total project cost of 37.80 crores. The tourism department has also introduced multiple adventure tourism activities like paramotoring, paragliding, water scooter, water jet, tourism, banana boat, hot air balloons, etc. at Jumbur Lake, Chambimura and Jumpuri Hills. My government has declared the Pushpakanta Palace and the Darbar Hall of Old Governor House as Maharaja Veer Chakra Kishore Manikya Modern Art Museum and Culture Center. My government is planning to develop different tourism infrastructure development works with the Asian Development Bank funding at Nilkamal, Kasba, Kalibari Temple, Dash Devata Bari Temple, Chambimura and Unapur. An agreement has been signed with National Highway Logistics Management Limited for development of ropeway at the 4 different sites. Sri Saurav Khuktwi, former captain of the Indian captain team, has been appointed as the brand ambassador for Tripura tourism. My government has been working tirelessly for providing employment opportunities to the youth of the state. Joint recruitment board under the Directorate of Employment Services and Manpower Planning. Government of Tripura is constituted for recruitment of Group C and multitasking staff Group D post in government departments. A vocational guidance program on soft skills and spoken English for preparation of comprehensive exams and to increase employability has been started in all the career centers. My government is committed to improve the ease of doing business, and the government has made services like approval of land rights, registration and licensing of factories, renewal of factories and boilers license online through Swagat, single window, approval by all government agencies in Tripura portal. My government has enrolled 8.6 lakhs unorganized workers in the e-Shram portal to provide social security benefits under different state and central schemes. My government has allotted and handed over 5 acres of land at free of cost to ESA Corporation at Boduji Nagar industrial area for setting up of 100-bedded ESA hospital, which was approved by ESA Corporation, Minister of Labor and Employment. My government has launched a project Mukti for enabling the menace of drug and other substances abuse under Legal Aid Defense Council system scheme. 2,118 cases have been handled since inception in 2022. My government under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Gramin, has completed 74,000 houses during 23-24 with an expenditure of 1,369 crores. The focus on creation of income generating assets to valuable, vulnerable households, the implementation of the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme has resulted in generation of 3.03 crores person days with an outlay of rupees 815.37 crores up to 7th December 2023. With a view to conserve water for the future under Mission Amrit Sarovar as a part of celebrations of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, my government has ensured the completion of at least 75 Amrit Sarovars in each district as per the mandate of the Government of India. During the last 5 years, under Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission, around 47,600 self-help groups have been benefited. Under the Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gramina Kaushalya Yojana scheme, skill training has been started for 16,169 rural youth, of whom 12,863 have been completed the training. My government aspires to transform 12 most backward blocks across the state under the Transformation and Aspirational Block program. The upgradation to upgrade the socio-economic conditions of the rural people, total 10,83,366 families have been benefited under Chief Minister's Swanirthar Parivar Yojana. My government provides insurance to shopkeepers at rupees 1,000 premium under Mukhyamantri Swanirthar Yojana Rural. The work of my government has been appreciated at the national level with the Kumarghat Block Advisory Committee receiving Nanaji Deshmukh Sarvottam Panchayat Satat Vikas Purashkar and Rupai Chari Block Advisory Committee receiving Carbon Neutral Vishesh Panchayat Purashkar Special Category. In order to enhance ownership of property, etc., my government has reduced the rate of stamp duty for women or women category to 4% in registration of documents. My government has declared wild animal attack and forest fire as the state-specific disaster. My government, with an eye on ease of living of the citizens, has started online services related to land records. Under my government, the state is able to meet the full peak hour demand with the power generated from the state as well as central sector projects in PSU, OTPC and NIPCO, including short-term power purchase on real-time basis. The state has formed a state transmission unit narrating Tripura Power Transmission Limited, which is the first company in the country of its kind to incorporate such transmission system of 33 kV level. My government has provided 5.51 lakh functional household tap water connections in the rural area, which is 73.74% of rural households. The state of Tripura is having 6 national highways with a total length of 923.31 kilometers and 4 in principle declared national highways for a length of 229.25 kilometers. The total cultivable land in the state of Tripura is 2,55,241 hectares, out of which 1,20,624 hectares has so far been brought under irrigation. My government is committed towards establishing Tripura as a transparent transport and logistics hub for transnational trade and communications. With this aim in mind, the Transport Department is working in tandem with the central ministers on various projects like multimodal transport hub, interstate and international bus service, railway links within the state and with Bangladesh, a waterway on major rivers, establishing heliports and greenfield airports. The state is getting linked with the rest of the country with the introduction of 2 express train services and new airline taking flights from the Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport. A letter of award for operation of international flights on Agartala, Chittagong, Agartala has already been given by the Ministry of Civil Aviation to MS SpiceJet Airlines. The MLA Airport has already been declared as Customs Airport, and very soon it shall get the status of immigration checkpost. A school of logistics, communication and waterways set up at Sipar with funding from Ministry of Shipping, Ports and Waterways for conducting studies and research, etc. for stakeholders has already taken up various activities. The Transport Department has been ensuring better citizen-centric services. The Nichintapur rail station to Akhaura portion of Agartala-Akurala rail link project was inaugurated on 1st November 2023. With a view to reduce the number of road accidents in the state, the Transport Department, with the help of NIC, launched the Integrated Road Accident Database on 5/4/22 involving home, health, PWD national highways, etc. departments as key stakeholders. The Tripura Electric Vehicle Policy 2022 has been in force for guiding state's transportation sector towards electric vehicle-based mobility to achieve the target of having 10% of all types of vehicles to be electric vehicles during the planned period of 5 years. Under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, a total 82,132 houses have been sanctioned and 62,327 houses have been completed till date. Agartala Smart City has taken up the work of constructing 4-laning of airport road from Lichu Bagan to new airport terminal with an estimated cost of 96.17 crores. Renovation of Ujjayanta Palace Garden with a cost of rupees 37.5 crores. LDB College Lake revitalization with a cost of rupees 32.31 crores. 8 MLD sewerage treatment plant at ICP Akura with a cost of 24.70 crores under Agartala Smart City. Mukhyamantri Satellite Town Development Scheme has been started to meet new urbanization challenges with an aim to develop new satellite towns at Agartala, Udaipur and Dharmanagar with an investment of over 500 crores in next 5 years. My government has launched a new scheme named Mukhyamantri Nagar Unnayam Prakalpa for investment in urban infrastructure across the state with an outlay of 1,500 crores with over the next 5 years by merging STY Tripura Urban Employment Program Scheme. To become more citizen-friendly, various services have been made online, like online building plan, permission, online property tax payment, permission for fixing, voting, online trade license, new and renewal septic tank clearance, water tank acquisition and housing. My government is committed for overall development of the indigenous people of the state, and with this move, Chief Minister's Private Development Mission focusing on education, health and nutrition, sanitation, drinking water, livelihood, etc. was launched on 15th November 2023 on the occasion of state level Janajatiya Gaurav Divas with a sanction of rupees 30 crores. My government has provided free metric scholarship to 15,717 ST students. 100 ST beneficiaries have been provided with power tillers, and 90 beneficiaries have been provided with auto rickshaws under one-time financial assistance scheme. 320 ST students have been benefited. 10,042 ST students have been covered through 413 centers under the scheme of special coaching in 4 subjects in 2023. Under the Chief Minister's rubber mission, 17,820 beneficiaries have been benefited, covering 11.66 hectares rubber plantation. Under the Pradhan Mantri Vanadhan Yojana, 25 Vanadhan Vikas Kendras have been sanctioned. During the financial year 23-24, an amount of rupees 509 crores has been placed to the Tripura Tribal Area Autonomous District Council by 15 departments, including Tribal Welfare Department. Total 75 tribal communities of India are classified as primitive tribal groups, out of which in Tripura only the Rayong tribe is included as the primitive tribal group. My government is committed to implementing a number of welfare schemes for socio-economic, educational and cultural development of Rayong of the state. Rubber plantation under the Chief Minister Rubber Mission has been raised in an area of 600 hectares for 664 beneficiaries in 23-24. My government is working for the socio-economic upliftment of the scheduled caste population of the state. 30 selected SC dominated villages have been covered to Adarsh Gram under Pradhan Mantri Adarsh Gram Yojana under special central assistance. My government is committed towards the upliftment of the backward sections of the society. To contribute towards their upliftment, the OBC Welfare Department has provided 23,152 pre-metric scholarships, 20,008 post-metric scholarships, 3,262 B.R. Ambedkar Merit Awards, 157 one-time financial support to 26 B.R. Ambedkar Gold Medals during 22-23. Besides this, Tripura OBC Corporation Development Corporation Limited also plays a major role for upliftment of socio-economic conditions of OBC people in the state by soft loan on the educational, business and transport sectors. My government is also committed towards development of minorities in the state. To upgrade the status of minority communities of the state and to promote education, culture, literature and sports among minority category of people, my government is continuously working. Under Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakram, total 228 projects were completed with 30.17 crores. My government has implemented the last e-khuktwi payment model 2.0 for treasury payments, ensuring a safe and secure mode of government payments. National electronic fund transfer, real-time gross settlement functionality is being developed on IGRAS. Online government receipts accounting system portal to provide more choices in mode of payment of government tax and non-tax revenue. The state is going to implement the latest version of integrated financial management system in the next financial year. The growth rate of collection of GST in 22-23 was 14% and growth rate of excise was 15% over previous year. The State Institute of Public Administration and Rural Development is the apex training institute for public administration and rural development in Tripura. For achieving excellence in public service delivery, the institute conducted training in Sevottam to 966 officials, elected representatives. The institute was recognized as the third department with 100% compliance to e-office in the state. The Tripura Public Service Commission, as a part of digital transformation, has introduced Aadhaar-enabled online system for filing in applications in all examinations conducted by the TPSC. My government has taken a major drive to sensitize the cooperative movement, its goals and objectives among the citizens of Tripura. 395 cooperative societies have been registered in online mode, out of which 12 farmer producer organizations, 2 PSCS and LANPS, large area multi-purpose societies have applied for petrol diesel outlets. 23 lakhs have applied for PM Jana Aushadhi Kendra scheme. 125 PSCS has started functioning as common service centers. 16 lakhs have become members of National Cooperative Organic Society. All the 268 lakhs and tax have been digitized under centrally sponsored project for PSCS computerization. My government is taking up specific reading and conservation program to spread the awareness about the conservation of rare, endangered and threatened species. The Tripura Agar policy was notified in 2021 to promote plantation and processing of agar wood in the state on large scale. Because of the various efforts of the Tripura Forest Department and NCE, for the first time, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has approved on 4th October 2023 export of good amount of agar oil from cultivated agar tree from Churai, Bari to Dubai. My government has taken special initiatives for mass awareness among the citizens and also to phase out single-use plastic from the state. Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah has launched a Plastic Mukt Abhiyan since 15 June 2023. My government has taken initiatives to modernize the Tripura government press by procuring and installing new sophisticated printing and binding machines. My government, under the leadership of Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah, is committed to take Tripura to a new light with the novel concept path of Tripura, which has been paved by the beloved Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi. The development in important sectors of social, economic, educational, health, infrastructure facilities is taking place with rapid strides in a transparent manner under the smooth and firm leadership of my government. I hope that all of you will contribute your best as the representatives of the people in this august house, keeping in mind your experience of public life and the experience of the people, expectations of the people. In fine, I believe that the current session of the House will be conducive and will uphold the values towards the formulation of people-centric policies and schemes. I would like to conclude my address with an important quote.
Your Excellency,
আমি আমাদের মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী শ্রী নরেন্দ্র মোদীজির একটি উক্তি উদ্ধৃত করে আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। আমরা একসাথে হাঁটব, আমরা একসাথে চলব, আমরা একসাথে ভাবব, আমরা একসাথে সমস্যার সমাধান করব এবং আমরা একসাথে আমাদের মহান দেশকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাব। I have only read the key points. The full text will be presented to you. I wish you and the people of the state all the best once again for the year ahead.